Well, I have a very special guest today. Enushu from The Horn is here to teach us all about Ethiopian food. Enushu, your restaurant's been around in Collingwood for 17 years. You must be doing something right.
I think so.
And today we're going to be showing you a very simple recipe. Lentils. We're cooking with lentils today.
Yes.
So what's this called, Enushu?
Lentil, we call it Missar in Ethiopia, and we eat it most of the time. Like, we can say we are vegetarians.
Okay.
So this is the main things in the house we cook.
Fantastic. So how do we start?
We start with onion, red onion I like.
Okay. That's about 2 or 3 onions?
Yes.
Okay, onions can go in.
So we cook the onion slightly to get like caramelized kind of things.
Okay.
To get a little bit softer, and then we can add the ginger and garlic. I like doing it with that.
Do you want me to mince that
Mince
so
it,
it's
yes,
fine?
please. Yeah.
Okay.
Good girl.
And what have we got here?
Berbere. Berbere is my grandmother's recipe. I learned it a lot from them, and I came here and I couldn't find, and I started making. So my husband and my kids, they helped me making it.
Oh, I wish you could smell this. This is the most delicious thing I've ever smelled. It smells like
it's got a lot of spice and herb.
herbs in it. Okay,
Yeah.
so how many spices and herbs would you say? A lot?
Lots of them. So
And Enushu, you were telling me that this has been fermented.
yes,
How long do you ferment this for?
this one is about a year.
A whole year?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, let's have a look at these onions. Are you happy with that?
Beautiful. Yes. Now you can add the garlic and the ginger.
Okay, in that goes. Cook that off.
Yeah.
And
It'd be nice if you put a little bit of oil.
Oil? Yep.
More oil.
absolutely,
Lentil need oil, I reckon.
they need oil.
Yeah,
Because they
which is
are,
good oil.
yeah, they're plain, but they soak up so much flavour. They're a great base for anything. I love lentils, and they're so good for you too, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can smell the onion and garlic, isn't it? It's nice.
The raw smell's gone.
Now we're going to put this one.
Okay, some crushed tomatoes.
Yeah.
In they go. Lovely. Give that a
And
stir.
cook for a little bit, and then we're going to add the cardamom.
And where can we get black cardamom from?
And here you get it from Indian shop and Ethiopian shop.
And if worse comes to worse, you really can't and you really want to try it, go online. You can buy spices online these days, which is fantastic. And just some pepper.
Yeah,
Good pinch.
good pinch.
More?
Yeah, good girl.
By the eye, okay.
Now we're going to put berbere, which
Okay.
is dilly.
Wherever it goes in. How much would you like?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. So I'll just give it a mix up with all that
Yes,
oil
please,
on the
with
top.
the oil, yeah.
Look at this fantastic paste.
And every time you use it, then you cover it with oil. So the oil keep it,
Much longer.
yeah.
And is it only used in lentil dishes like this?
No,
or
no.
What are other ways we can use it?
You can use it for many things. You can even put it on your toast and...
Toast?
Yeah.
Why not? That's a
Awesome.
great
Yeah.
idea.
My kids, they eat it like that, especially my daughter.
Scrambled eggs? Eggs with that could
anything.
be delicious.
Meat dish, and if you meat eater,
Yeah, yeah.
you can put this. Anything, to be honest.
Fantastic. Okay, well that's smelling really good now.
Yeah, we can cook it for a little bit, that one.
Okay.
We want, you see,
What are we looking
to
for?
come a little bit, the oil will come on the surface when you just keep cooking it.
Ah, I see. So you just want to see a little bit of that oil,
Yeah.
and that's the key indication we can go on to the next step.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're ready to put the lentil outside.
Fantastic. And these are just red lentils. You get them absolutely everywhere.
Yep.
Used a lot in dal.
And to cook the red lentil also, you have to wash it about 6-7 times. People just wash it in one turn, and
Yep.
you have to see clear lentil when you wash it.
Okay, like as if you were doing rice, you wash rice 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Do you want the water almost to be a little bit clear?
Yes.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
good tip. And water?
Yep.
Okay,
So you put about 3 centimeters above the...
above the lentils.
Yes. Yeah.
That's very
Good
nice.
girl. You're good.
It really depends on the size of your pot, so you just
Yeah.
want to cover.
That's it.
Ooh, okay. And still no salt at this stage?
No.
No salt, okay, no salt.
No.
So give that a stir. All right, lid goes on. We're going to cook this for about 20 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, we've seasoned the lentils. It smells great, and you can see how much they've broken down. And how do we serve this?
Now with the injera.
And Jared,
If you don't have injera, you can eat it with bread. rice,
bread.
anything.
Absolutely,
But I prepare it with injera. Injera is much better.
absolutely. When you go to the restaurant, you will try this phenomenal bread, which is actually made with one of the world's smallest grain. What's it called, the grain? Teff. And it is high in iron, high in calcium. It's really great for you. This bread, as you can see, it's bubbles. So it's actually cooked very similar to a crepe or a pancake. And because it's fermented, it's got a wonderful, almost sour flavour to it.
Yeah, a bit lemony. People say,
Yes.
"Oh, did you put lemon?" No, it's fermented.
Yeah, it's fermented. Yeah. And I love how all of your food is presented. So you start with a plate and the gorgeous bread is just laid out on the base. And then the curry, the stew, the lentils, whatever you're going to serve it with is placed on top of it. So it almost absorbs all those beautiful spices that we've added to it. Yeah. Fantastic.
Now you can put the sauce right there.
Right there? Okay, I'll get that for you. Now, something that we need to touch on, which is very important. I know you're an amazing cook and an amazing restaurateur. You're also an incredible singer. You've got 10 albums. What's your band called?
The Black Jesus Experience.
Oh my gosh, incredible. And if you go to the Horn on a Sunday night, we can actually see you sing.
Yeah.
So we not only get this incredible meal, we get wonderful music. What a treat. And she's still cooking. What a wonderful, wonderful lady you are. Shall we have a taste?
Yes, please.
So show us how we eat this dish.
Always don't use left hand.
No left hand.
Ethiopian, they don't like.
Okay. Yep.
Right hand. You cut a piece of bread like that.
Okay.
You put on top of it. Grab your sauce.
Yep.
And then look what we're gonna do. Usually, if you're really good and happy, if we like each other, we give gurusha. We call it gurusha. So I'm gonna give you gurusha.
Ooh.
Yeah. Woohoo! Feeding you. That's it.
Tastes better when someone feeds you too. Do I feed you?
If you want to, but you don't have to, see?
Oh, I want to. I want to.
Go for it then.
Hope I've got a right package. Is it too big? That's too big. A little bit.
Tiny bit. That's a good one. Very nice.
I can assure you it is very nice. I love this type of cooking. I love to learn about different cultures. And you learn about different cultures through their food. Thank you so much. This has been a real joy.
Thank you for having me, guys. That's nice.